Exactly. All those services are free.
Yeah.
About to Gamba Youth Corner, people think it is just like or youth clinic. They think a youth clinic is comprised of very many services which are there. One is testing and counseling. There is what they give also therapy. They also give mental health counseling. So all these things should be there. Because our seeking behaviors, they are limited. And sometimes I don't blame them. They are stigma. Stigma has also caused by the HIV increase. Are you aware? Why?
How?
You know stigma, for example, kakubangenda sazununka Kasese Health Center 3. Nkasanga ho tusimbire mulainium na isenyowe obanyina nyowe.
Of course.
And I want to pick condoms. Will I pick it?
Of course not. How? What will your mom say?
What will happen? I'll go back and convince my sure. So so these ones, the seeking behaviors, the youth corners, the youth friendly corners should be there in facilities to help us. Then even the young people themselves. Globalization is good. Very good globalization is very good.
It is.
Because it regime you wouldn't see a phone with the internet.
Of course, that was 90s. We call them pure box.
Pure box.
And right now we are in another kind of generation.
But now these phones have also caused havoc. It is okay.
Yes, but
we have to regulate sometimes how our children are using these phones. What are they doing on their phones? No, they have to get right information from that phone. That's why I gave you an example of my son. He gets right information from the phone, not the wrong information. 2, we as the elders, we should also do community baras as school outreach and school outreaches.
Masomero, because that's where most abana bagumaga for a long time.
Yes, can kongamire parent tukajerekera
abasomesa.
So in those schools, if all schools can adopt issue as school clubs to speak about these things, if all schools can have very active senior men and senior women teachers who are trained, because that one, Rich Han Uganda, we have done it. We have done it also with Enable, with various schools. We have done school clubs in schools. They are existing. But the only challenge we have is the transition of power. Bano bakurugamu akaija mu bandi. Akuwa mano bakomala senior 4 aja kugama nyenda gena zambarara high.
Peer groups.
Over peer groups. So nibenda kurugamba geneka hand. What is the transition within the schools? Are we adopting that as schools? Because these young people are helping each other. The peer-to-peer model is very sensitive.
I get
because they have slangs they use. Like
that
recently,
we don't know.
Yes, recently I was speaking with young people. They told me a word and even I laughed off. I said, what is this? They want one young man to know. This is just a slang we are using.
Okay.
So sometimes these are the things that are challenging us.
So now, Musao, you've talked a lot, and very true, things are happening. More especially hamasomero, ukasanga na ababuti setu chebano butu ngokuwa na mabuwa n'abana betu. Nerugu injangali ya bwindi ngabula ya ekibulyo kirechet. Iwe ngomubuti omwana twamamulekera ngatabuwa esimu. Now here is the question. Is it right for me as a parent inje ngomubuti erebi inanganalekera omwana waye internet let me senge simu a laptop obutina ne title to have it inabinanga na ochingira ko eremenya ebe kafayu kutse iyuna ina kindi hambati yakolesa yabewe angabyakalebesha blue move bya ne bya atatolere niribyo
now
tunatolere twatukabehere lyashunga babuti amaye.
You have a very good question. Chikabuzo chao chirungi. you know what we call limited access. What is this child using? Well, I don't know, man, are too addictive to your phone. You go to a tablet phone, you lock it in some of these accesses. You lock them. Like there is a YouTube for young people. The children. It is there. An account for Gmail for young people. Chimukor. 2, we have what is we to the saying akati bakagura kachali kato.
Uka ulungulo mwana inachine mulere.
Exactly. So me omwana wange kuja kumwegesa ni mwegesa chali mutongo, this is bad, this is what.
Naruna kulina nurse.
Yes. Because if you have taught your child kumungama ngu sahibiru inakubali mu kitabu, sahemu kichweko inakubali radio kulia, he will tell you, mommy told me or daddy. You know, the good thing I love children. About when you ask them, our teacher told us we have to pray before we eat. So the teachers have a lot of work, by the way.
Yeah.
Our teachers told us we shouldn't fight. Our teacher told us we shouldn't use our father's phone and our mom's phone. So that is a very good behavior, you see. So these are some of the things that we should do for our children. In Tingabere, you don't export them because this is technology advancing. I'm seeing new curriculum. I saw people in senior 1, P7 doing soap. Of which soap ito tukajikora a bar soap to the senior 4 as practical.
Okay. Dr. Wasinja Kutsevu nganasi omusamaliri wetu Owerenzori TV unamwende mbere na risamalera ahosi atoma bibi tukahika. Mushakulu Dr. ngali asaba tukaya ngasomera omusamaliri wetu ye namba yetu ye studio esha line shetu nuku oyukanzeri trera neribulya ekibulyo kiwo eiri Dr. angatoka eribi nakabulaya tunautunesya message sike esha ribi tukasoma eribi tukababwera okwabandi abali abakasuba yaku abali eyisha okwa topic yetu eya chiro cha munabire 0761750681 namba yetu MTN Airtel tulio kwa 0759566994 ubye ukatera wangatoka eribi kwabulaya ekibulyo chawu ekihambene okwa topic yetu kutso kwa kibulyo chetu chechuru cha munabire tunino mundu ayokendebya enakasubamu. So doctor hanu haliho omusha kulumuma iyo mwaka binakabwat women are the major causes abakali, and he was like, you know, women cheat, and when they cheat they bring HIV to men and men to young people. The highest percentage of HIV people with the highest percentage of young people with HIV are ladies. Nonifilian engineer filian ni yali abinakabwe ekinywe kirengecho.
Do you know why he's mentioned that? Women are called vulnerable people.
Vulnerable.
They are very vulnerable. Because omukazi nambeba kumugambira ijaho na ikiriza.
Again.
That is the challenge we have.
But we have women who are men abakwanga.
Yes, they are there. But how many? In 1 to 10, how many do we have?
So we should be women in men.
When we talk about vulnerable people, we talk about women, children, and disabled.
Okay.
Yes.
So this man is right.
He will not say he's right. Me, I cannot judge who is transmitting HIV.
Okay.
Why I'm saying that is because the sexual act is for 2 people.
A man and a woman.
A man and a woman.
Yes.
How do you tell me women are transmitting it highly? That is not the case. Just women, because they are pushed to a wall, while their population is big. But it is a two-way traffic.
Okay. So I have there is another question here. This one is like, thank you for the show. They want to know how is, like the other question I asked you earlier, this HIV, can someone have HIV and they have someone without it and yet they are boyfriend, girlfriend, or they are into a relationship? How is that? How is it possible?
Which relationship?
Either they are husband and wife, or they are boyfriend and girlfriend.
I will also pause for your question before I answer that. Newaso kugambira ngwaho arhe enjoka ne ruma noraba.
Tokuraba. But
now,
there is before Musau, there is this thing that I've been hearing. Hati nyoe kambazeho na nyoe nkanyowe Maclean. Halo kina ikintu no hurangu echa na cheria chiwen betu no muchi nalwe resilimu injenge ya cheri. Why? Babere tuletrera prep. Babere hane binini manyambu yabere ne pep. Hane so ebyo byonna bekale komunune watungi yendringa yalia betunga kalwa inga ya college inga yatsuke chinini narunga byaho
Mwasingya. Now prep they are there, like for example prep is pre-exposure prophylaxis watakagenzile muchikoro echo no jimera.
Yes. For how long
will you take it? Will you continue taking it per month?
Bule kulia
ibora agena gakulyaga bulikiro no gena kumira prep. You get me? PEP is post-exposure.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Okay. Ayi dia.
Onai.
Nganai mwanet. Wasinjaribi unoko Renzori TV tunako wire di. Polobo satabia inakabula ya echibulyo chiwe. Yes, Musau tuvetu na mwene mbere.
PEP is pre-exposure prophylaxis. For example, you have gone into an act otokuchimanyire ngolekere in a slim okabya manawo.
Okay.
They give you PEP. But now
maybe you're raped.
You're given PEP. That's why I'm telling you we should seek services from, because I was coming also to prevention measures.
Ani nyoe bunkutina kujayo and I've been raped.
No. You know, that's why I'm telling you have a friend. Tell a friend a problem talked out is half solved.
Yes.
Like for example, oine munywani wao okamugambira ati wewe akintu eki.
Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Yinuwene dia iriwaye. Yinuwene. Na una wasinje risima. Ngana ko wire dia. Sitwa singa nicho chamabya echikabi chikale ko mundu dabirira mucha narukandre nabi nakabolerane sete buli chibulyo chiwe. Tuende mbele doctor.
Now PEP is available Mumararo Gona from health center 3s and above.
Are they for sale or not?
They are for free. PEP is there
for free.
Ekimanye ekikubatina ogenda yo kiri kimu. Kubagamira ngoze kutabara PEP emuntu baza kukeberiwe na iwe. Otakagitwele PEP no gambo.
So they have to first check me again.
Yes, it is the policy. We have what we call acts and policies.
Okay.
Yes, HIV has policies, has guidelines and policies. Testing has also policies. So, echekintu kikira kutinisa abantu muno.
Okay.
But two, facilities have those PrEP and PEP. For free, government ekazitekayo. And they have also helped a lot to control the prevalence. By the way, tuketena PEP na PrEP, I think we could be skyrocketing. Logika mubira wa COVID, abana bato nkukubaka bainenda. You find a baby carrying a baby.
Hello.
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 Mnasema kanga wala kungesidima wana.
Ote?
Mnasema kama na baleba kungesidima.
Echikale kaba na barere batunge sirimu ukabulaya ama ukanza refu bwere. Dia utubwira wagatubura namena wauna haukalwa.
I think this one again aenda kumanya slim abacha abana bato ni batunga slim.
Nguwa ikena enda kutugambira habwake abana bato ni batunga slim.
Abalere.
Kandi yeiruka. That is so bad.
We have causes of HIV. One in children. We have mother to child transmission. omukazi ainenda ainesilimu ainomwana takwenda kugenda kwekebezenda ine mwana agamba agenda kunyegera abasajja babe bakoze antenatal during antenatal they do screening also.
But am I also supposed to go for antenatal alone or with my husband?
With your husband. But now if you come alone, we shall not discriminate you that we kick you out. No?
Okay.
Now kindi is self delivery. Where do you deliver from? All nada kuzaromuka. And we have delivery techniques for that. And also, are you on treatment? You know, when you take your therapy very well and you suppress, there are low chances of you transmitting
the disease.
Reduction of chances
yes.
of the disease to attack to go to somebody.
Okay.
Then circumcision, it also lowers the chances. It doesn't say that it prevents, it lowers the chances.
Ebikaguzo ni bingi musaho. There is another question here. Where can I get PrEP or PEP from?
Kasese Municipal Health Center 3 has. St. Paul has. I'm telling you, Amarara Gamanyira agakora at clinic.
Yes.
Rukok Hospital. Rukok is a hospital. I didn't know.
Yeah, it is a hospital.
It is a general hospital.
Yes.
Now. It has Railway Health Center 3 Kawanga. Yes, I told you I'm a Mukonjo now. So all those places in PrEP na PEP.
Okay. Okay. Being a video ni biraba musao. Like nondi ngunu ya gamba. Today's girls which call themselves slay queens are the high causes of HIV. Naye bananga abawala mbaga zachi. Because they need good things. When they don't have money to get engage themselves in sexual actions.
Now, I have a challenge with also that person. I normally tell people, don't judge a book by its cover. Otaja kororo muntu anyiriro kagamba
nkahanu nkanyowovu
otati nyowe mazile nteberi. That's why I have told you I have two issues with young people. Test and eat theory. Eyes, testing with the eyes, it is wrong also. No, you are judging these young girls. They might even be sharper
than the men.
Who will tell you without a condom, no act.
Hey, hati.
And now, also, you that's why I told you socio-economic activities, the poverty can also lead. I haven't denied the question. But whenever you look at somebody, don't judge first. That person might even be having more information. This is a person even you will find even is having PEP.
So we should be taking them for test. And when you take me for testing, give me 30 days. Not so? 3 months.
3 months. Those are 90
hey, Musawo, to say.
That's why you call courtship. That's
who is going to wait for that too long?
Nga you waited before seeing this person.
Who is going to wait seriously?
Yes,
I take you for testing. I wait for 3 months.
You cannot use a condom. If you cannot use a condom. So that's why I'm coming with the prevention measures. One is A, abstain. B, be faithful. Bamwesigwa. C, use a condom.
But now Musawo,
I'm coming to the last one.
Yes, I love my boyfriend. And this boyfriend or my husband is not good in bed. And I need to get satisfied as a woman. Ooh, there.
You know those things. Those things are for two people. I don't want to speak about them. And I'm coming to D. D, we have drugs. To your solution, we are talking about drugs. PrEP, PEP.
So I should go for.
You see, the government, Ministry of Health, World Health Organization, for them, they all. Be faithful,
ya yanga.
Condom,
bino ebibiri byo bambi byo abantu mubaleke mbaganyire na government ine kyetegereza. Who is going to
know that's why they introduced PrEP and PEP.
But again, for how long?
That is the other question. For how long? So I normally tell people, life has no spare. If that virus enters your muscles, you're finished.
naye kale batuleeterayo akakonectinga ku musaayi omuntu n'alema okulwala. That
There
is
an
to
injection that they have
government.
introduced.
An injection for prevention.
About it.
Hey, abantu tuwedde.
And it is already on market. Even in ministry, even in Uganda, it is there.
Ekyo bakigula
I don't want to speak about it, but that one will be a topic of another day. But in reality, the government has done a lot. But I'm not discouraging. Think about youth, amani. These things are there. Let us help each other. Let us speak to each other. Like now we are talking. We are educating.
Okay.
Health education is better.
So Musao, I just want you to tell the viewer that is seeing us right now. Ekigambo Chim, you tell them your name. We are going to get into a break.
I have very many names. Yes.
So
now,
just tell us your name. Nechigambo Chimu, we get into a break.
But viewers, ni bagambire ekigambo ekyo kubahamiza ngu HIV can be prevented, and if you have HIV, seek for medical advice and treatment. Let us go to the hospitals and clinics for counseling and checkups. Then ekintu ekyokumalirayo before anything you do, testing should be a must.
Okay.
Yes. Then you ask me
Erina.
Inje. Inje Matema Sereka. Gonzaga Nathan. I work as a regional manager for Western with Richard Uganda.
Wasinja omusamaliri wetu Renzori TV. Subi ukalo kwa chini mba Renzori TV tukabi tukasubula. Tunamunzerera program yetu echiru cha munabiri. Galuwanvu. Yes, ukulike oma break omusamaliri wetu Renzori TV. Hanu tukabya itwamabire tunga erisomesibwa eri omushakulu Dr. Nathan Gonzag amabibina katubura binene kandi bolobolo okwoyo oyulu na kateresimu betu kandi inabisalyo wika ndeke so wibirirawe indi ebindu nebinene kandi amabibina katubure tubye tukayirinda tubye faithful tukolesesha condom kutobupira si ukwaboba obwerendo kwa hosi ukayasaba kapira ako sevole ulebawa okwa mahosi tuende tubitukasa bakapira tubuye tuti batuherera yebu kundiba ne buwabe bwetu ngo munya Uganda tuende medicine yeneho yikaherera ya obule mundu wosi eribi ukayirenda kandi ukamenya utu wamabirisanga ngane bwana mundu ya utitake ngandeke ubye ukaenda okwa hosi bangatoke eribi bakakukebera bangakuhereria ekikindi kuyamba neri kuwa teacher noyo wamalangiro tukanzeriya emali yawo emali yawe chindu chawo chiria eshuwa kandi unasi ukailarekererayo unasi tininyelwere unasi tikolire please sukobweri yatunga hali he prep ulie prep isu uli wakolachi isu uli watomera ulie prep onde mwaka bina kabwatu HIV is caused by sin. It's a result of lust. All sins have consequences. Amateka kwa Romans 6:23 states that the wages of sin is death. So chibya cha ukakola ukayihayo bulere bwesilimbu kakuletera iko kuchi okwaluholo ahuka biwa mabirisa sorera echibe echa wakola no wonder amabina kabwa and early sex engagement and multiple partnerships. Chuna Dr. Mwakabina kachikana yaku eribitu kanza iwateto lya utoba kaliko ntwabiryanza nganzo wa shanzwere nganzo wa binyalo nganzo wa shangeta nganzo wa luchimba badia mutimuka kwa one partner is enough. Amatasabya na inakakwa mayako at economic hardship, complete sexual education and limited access to services. Tubya abantu twende mbere ne ribeyesia chachikale kitu abitukaherera ya ewasinjenene okwa reach a hand busana numbire mwangahungaho owamuna mwenderibe munamukola kandi ne Save the Children Uganda, a Medicine Sans and Frontiers inyobosi nebinde bitongole binene netu hanungerwe Renzori TV kundibwa tunamwenda mbere neribasomesha omusamaliri wetu owerenzori TV hanu hatukabya itukachingira program yetu echiru cha munabire ingana mukwibucha ende program enu yekabya ikakuikiba wako ne Big Heart Foundation abo ibakabi bakakukumanyisaya ende wamabya ubunanzira rega ombiri wosi owebyala eri vuge motoka eriga erisona ebiharani eri lukeshanzwiri eri kanika masimu nebende bimabenga hungaho wase ubye ukaenda okwa Big Heart ninga ubahikerere wangatoka eribya ukia emibiri eyo. Honorable Kambale Frigo sukulu ebiloto oyo ini member owe parliament kanina namutasa kusaba and chisi ubyuka muwatikaya ukamusuba yayi omwaka wakasangu 2026 niku nabenu ebeke bya ukalangiresa heno hano kwa Rwenzori TV byanga kanyerera echine mbachino echerenzori ichamabirenda hale na wangabya ukailangira kwa Rwenzori TV tukibya tukakurondya na hosi aho wangabya ewule so ibererawe Jesus is great home na Jesus cares phones and accessories abo ibali okwalwera olwe Margarita nabo abakakuhika yaku ebebuya ebyosi wamabya kanze simu ye loan kandi no simu eyo makash wamabya ukanza ebyume byosi ebikahambangana na masanyarazi mumulesha screen esha pakoretas esha pasi nebindi byumabenga hungahu ubye ukabahikerera kandi suiberera wende babiri kuletera ebaketa mu Christmas bonanza ibana mukusaba indi wa mahikahu ukayaula echindu cyo cha ukanza rewula bakakutwira ku 10% wangatoka eribya ukatunga ebindu byawo ebyese bya wanzire omusamaliri wetu Rwenzori TV hanu hatwamabya itukachingire program yetu yechiru cha munabire chiru cha Sunday yino mpira hakatikati ke Rwenzori Lions how many blocks power FC ebwera omkwarusese playground itobo simwire tubyeyu I sign out na masiala ingane Bira Macklin